Yo, good morning. First, fucking got him. Got him. Feeling glad. Might delete later, I don't know.
Yo yo. I feel like just getting fucking started. I want to be able to play more than one run today. And that might happen because I'm off today. Yes. So, what are we doing? Let's fucking go. Get it cranking. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm down. I like Clad. I haven't been thinking about Clad at all. And I don't know, I should get back into the swing of it. Let's go. Three elites on the left. Three elites both paths. Actually, we probably don't need upgrade. Can we get a snipe? Almost. Like, almost certainly. Probably not, but this is only two elites. If there's a character that can do three, it's definitely Ironclad. Yo, JPC, what's up? Good morning. Cheers. I'm drinking an energy drink this morning, not my usual coffee. Also checked my VOD for blueprints from yesterday and realized my audio output source changed somehow and I wasn't capturing in-game audio. The music has been one of my favorite parts of the game. I'm pissed. Oh, I didn't even know. I didn't even know there was music. I thought it was like an atmospheric kind of game. Because I could hear, wait. I'm trying to think. Could I hear, like, this footsteps and stuff? Not sure. I thought so. Now that you say that, I don't remember any in-game audio. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Maybe there wasn't. Damn, dude. It's that actually I like that. That pen scribbling sound. There's one in Spire that's really nice. Oh, what is it? It's gonna bother me now. Ah, oh, damn it. There is a pen scribbling sound in Spire, but I don't remember where it is. Oh man, it's gonna bother me all day. Damn it. I say we go for a snipe. I don't like bash upgrade. And this other option sucks. I mean, we can remove it right away, but I don't want max HP. Like, this early, it doesn't really help you. Top Dig. Good morning, sir. How are you? We're just doing some Clad today. We're just getting started, actually. Fake Spire fan. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're just getting started. We're picking our path today. I mean, like, this is the safest one for Clad. Here's a pivot point here, so we could do 3 if we want. Or still just 2. Yeah. Okay, so if this is a fight, we can skip. We can just go this way. Side here. Whether we fight this elite or not, get more fires. Yeah, I like that. We'll just go attempt the snipe if we can't get it. Because if we get a snipe, we're very likely to... Ah, shit. You know what? We can't get a snipe even going this way. Because I like snipes usually if you can get the first one and you can get 2 more in quick succession with rest sites in between. And like getting your chest as well. Getting your relic. Any 2 elite snipe path? I don't think so. Because there's 2 combats here. 2 combats. 2 combats. 3 combats here. There's no elite snipe that way. None whatsoever, sad. I would like 2 elite snipe. I can't snipe an elite going this way. But, I mean, the likelihood is pretty low. If no snipe, upgrade bash. I really hate bash upgrade. I cannot stand it. In this, okay, against Guardian, it's maybe worth considering. But you don't really get too much value out of it otherwise in Act 1. And I'd rather be able to, in Lagavulin fight, bash and not wake it up. Yeah, this is the only snipe right here. This green path. This is the only potential one, anyway. Because we could just go to the shop, actually. Just do this. This is more likely to not to be a snipe. If no snipe, upgrade bash. It's a lot of damage and upgrade behind us. But if our paths already have 3 upgrades, I don't think upgrading bash is really that worth. Good into Knob. Well, Knob you want to kill on turn 3 is the thing. So it's only good if you get it on turn 1. We have to think about the other turns. Turn 1 is the most important thing for Knob, bash Knob. I think upgrade or Lament are equal in my opinion. The extra Vuln bash, but the lead you can get from Lament even without a snipe is nice. Yeah, it is. Absolutely. Bipolar pair. What's wrong with me? Bipolar bear. I need to slow down. What's up? Long time no see. How you been? Nothing else to upgrade? Yeah, I know. Boss swap sounds okay. Because we can get strong before an elite, and we have the option of taking only 1, 2. But, man, Burning Blood is so good. It's just too good. Don't some of the pro streamers say a defend upgrade can actually be good for Clad? For the Niao's Blessing. I would say so. But... I've never thought about that, to be honest. Maybe Strike equally so? Because Strike is the bigger number, right? 9 versus 8. It's just because Bash is a remove target later. It makes your deck better to remove Bash a lot of times. I've only ever heard of upgrading Bash at the start. A 4th energy on Clad is insane. It is. At the beginning, if you get 4th energy, you save a ton of HP. Maybe not as much as Burning Blood will give you back, but enough. Enough to get your upgrades and stuff. Strike also enjoys the Vuln. Yeah. We could get a big attack like Hemokinesis or something. Something that's cheap. Or Strength and Twin Strike, Strength and Heavy Blade. Common cards. Burning Blood is only important early. Later, having that 4th boss relic is good. I disagree. Burning Blood heals you so much throughout the run. Like, within the triple digits. Boss swap is okay, but I think Burning Blood is on average better than a boss swap, a random boss. Because we could get a busted crown, and then the run is over almost. So I can go boss pop 1 HP with no snipe is just lazy. It's not a guaranteed snipe, but it is one. I'm just saying. HP boss swap, does Black Blood get removed from the future boss relic pool? Since I'm fairly sure that text of the relic says it replaces Burning Blood. Yes, there's no more Black Blood. It is removed. So that's you know, something to consider. It removes a potential bad or like poor relic from the boss pool. That's interesting. But a 4th energy and a 5th energy later, you won't be losing HP. No, I still disagree with that. Because Clad, a lot of good cards in Clad's kit have self-harm baked in. So like Bloodletting, if you need more energy for Whirlwind, or it just, no. I mean, just Burning Blood is very, very good. I don't know how I can stress it any more than I have. 4 energy is pretty good on Clad. You can do a lot with 4 energy. I'm pretty sure Black Blood does get removed with boss swap, but Black Blood usually isn't the best boss relic. Yeah. Clad kind of just eats damage for 40 floors. Yeah, until you get very strong. Until you get really, really strong. So basically, you're strong when you get Act 4 shop. Agreed, I'm viewing Black Blood being removed as a positive. Yeah, I think so. I think it is. Disruptor disagrees with Jorbs. Ha 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 ha. Alright. I mean, I'm disagreeing with you because you're the one saying it, right? I just think Black Blood has some of the best value for the starting relics. It's good in the early game too, but if your start is lacking a little bit, Black Blood can save you a lot. And into Act 2 as well. Think about Avocado Fight, where you're almost guaranteed to lose HP on turn 1, and Black Blood healing you. It's really good. I don't play with Dome, so if I roll Dome, I abort run. All the rest I can live with. Astra is my favorite. I like Dome. Dome is okay. Because Clad has access to Whirlwind, I feel Dome is pretty good. Whirlwind is like... Whirlwind into 4th energy makes a huge difference in Act 1 especially. Did I run? No, I played ball with Juji for like 15-20 minutes. She tired, she did. Felt kind of lazy today. To be honest, Dome is one of my favorite boss swaps to get. Oh, CA Bell, what's up? Ball of Lightning? Yeah, Juji chased a ball lightning. Alright, you know what? Okay, it's Labe. Who's our boss? Guardian. It's probably still 2 strikes and a defend, I think. For sure 2 strikes. I agree 100%. I am a Burning Blood lover, but Jorbs talked about the 4th energy and Burning Blood only matters early, so I was trying to talk that a belief into myself. I mean, it's fine to have your own opinion about it too. You don't have to listen to Jorbs. Your gameplay is definitely different from Jorbs, is different from mine. So do what works for you. So far, as you're climbing, you'll start figuring out like some things that stop working, some things that are better as you play more, you know. But yeah, I mean, I don't disagree with the extra energy, but Clad can do a lot with 4 energy. The 5th energy does let you take a lot less damage, that's for sure. And then having energy generation too, just good. 2 and 1, never go 3. For Knob, it's 2 blocks, 1 strike, but never go 3 of a kind. You think so? Burning Blood only matters early seems true in a strong run, not all runs. Yeah, I think Clad in general, Bipolar Bear is you have to hedge against the fact that you might not find your good cards for 30 floors. It's very possible that you might not be able to put together a run before then. And Burning Blood is keeping you alive, literally. Keeps your run alive. Immolate Plus, Bash. Also, Shrug exists. True. Common card. But we're likely to get uncommons, right? Alright, let's go. It's a Rampage run. Okay. Rampage, True Grit, Evolve Plus. Evolve Plus doesn't help us that much, but Sentries do exist. I don't think I want to go this way now. No Burning Blood. This is fairly weak. I really don't like Rampage Plus. It's not good, but we'll see what we can do. If we're not getting a shop, do I want to try to do 3 elites like this? Actually, still, we'd probably take the shop because we're not going to get one later. Shop is here and here. I want to turn on long press. Never again. One good attack for Act 1. Yeah, that's the only act that it's good in. And yeah, True Grit is really good. Upgraded True Grit, yeah, it's fantastic. Exhaust and see Rampage so much, yeah. Yeah. Find a headbutt or two to make some chicken salad, I say. Chicken salad. It's good with the vulnerability. I can see that. Iron Wave. Iron Wave. I hate this card, but its value. This will clear Act 1. Yeah, we should be fine. Into Guardian, I really like True Grit Plus. Maybe we find Power Through, and we'll start flying through Act 1. Power Through Body Slam, anybody? I tried a lot, but it's trash. It never scales. That's the problem, right? But in Act 1, it's pretty good. It helps us block. But do we need help blocking now? We don't need energy. Not like this. But it does exhaust. Maybe we find something good with the exhaust package. Keeps our deck small. Another one. Rage is good. Rage because we can start hitting defends with our True Grit. And then Power Through becomes even more powerful. Block Pot. Do we need a Block Pot? I don't feel like we do. If one Rampage is good, Rampage must be two Rampage must be good. But they're not they're not multiplicative. They're additive. So they're not. It's good plus good, not good times good. Angel, what's up? I always take Heavy Blade because once I get Demon Form, it's too OP. But rare card. I mean, we did get deeper in the pool. What's our rare chance? It's pretty low. It should be pretty high once we get to this node here. Get to the elite. Bye, Prismatic. Is Potion better? I think I'd rather have a Rage because we can slim our deck down with True Grit already. So we just get rid of Defend. Rage is good. It's expensive, but good. Not Claw nor Dark Orbs? What you talking about? Lethal? Bye. Another rage, holy. I mean, 2 is just better than 1, right? Rage Rampage. I love Rage. That having 2 ramps not scaling each other. Other cards do Uppercut. You like Uppercut? Uppercut is good with the Rage as well. It does desperately need an upgrade, and we already have Seeing Red. Dual wield? Question mark. Dual wield question mark. We can scale up a Rampage, and then eventually we'll see them together. Maybe we find Headbutt, and then we just dual wield a big ass Rampage and we double Rampage. It's pretty cute. Why have attacks to work with Rage when we can just have another Rage? Question mark. Yes. That's what I'm asking myself. After you upgrade Upper, can True the Bash in game? Yeah, I know. I'd rather True get the defense first to make our deck tiny, and then we just, every turn we're Rage and Rampage. That seems pretty strong. It might even let us take 3 elites. But I don't like the lack of upgrades. 2 elites before our chest and upgrade sounds a little scary. Having this be a weak source is a little weird as well. It's not, it's too slow. The Rampage and a dual wield is a curse. Yeah, because we don't know what we're gonna get to work with dual wield, right? Besides Rampage. Rampage stops being a good card in like mid Act 2, or like when as soon as you hit an elite in Act 2. It's not really that good in Guardian too, because sometimes we can't play it. Go this way. Remove a card. It's still scary to remove Defends, right? Because it's a Guardian act. How do we survive the long game with versus Guardian? We wait for Rampage to oh, I already read that. Do it? Do what though? It's still scary. This is more block. It literally is more block with the Rage. It is. I'm telling you, we upgrade this. And then we'd be very aggressive. Remove block, then blame chat. Actually, that's a good strategy. We Rampage to strike away. I mean, plus we still have True Grid as well, so. Yeah, that's true. Strikes are bad in Guardian, very bad. If we can't block. You never win next turn. We need Headbutt and draw 1. We should just do this so we don't see it again. Actually, this might allow us to play 2... Actually, I don't think that matters. Inflame, because it doesn't add to our card total. Cleave is here, but Inflame. We can use power through, reckless charge, immolate. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Caca! So, any of the 3 elites, this is the best general upgrade. Maybe it might be the Rage, too. Rage really needs an upgrade. Like against sentries. I would like this a little bit more if we had draw, though. There's no universe in which we win next turn. Vulnerable. This is 12 plus 9, 21. 21 plus 8. No, we have 2 strength. Whoops. So this is 15. 15 plus 12. 27? 37. It's not even close. 47. So this is going to go to turn 4. So it's best not to piss it off now. We have one extra card next turn. I like when you get ritual and Clad says caca. I'll do the sound for you. We'll make a cool caca sound. We're a starter deck? What do you mean? We just didn't draw, like, Rampage. Actually, it's kind of a weird... Like, this deck does have trouble beating. You know what? I think I should True Grit. True Grit the Defend. Damn, so close. Oh, we got a Panta. That's pretty good. Hello. I don't like anger too much in a Guardian Act, but Immolade's here. How would you feel about Rampage scaling in terms of number of times it hits instead of raw damage to take advantage of things like strength? For instance, if playing for a second time in combat, it dealt 8 times 2 instead of 16, 8 by 3 instead of 24. For third play, 8 by 4 instead of 32 for fourth. Oh, I see. So it. Oh, that's really interesting. So at first it hits only 1 time. The second time is 2 times. That's very interesting. That would be busted with strength, though. Absolutely busted. The number would have to be lower, I think. It isn't uncommon, though. So it does have, like, a little bit more, better of an upgrade or, like, scaling potential. But, yeah. For the, potential Centuries fight. We have 2 potions, so... Explosive Pot plus Immolate is going to be enough for Centuries, if it is. And I think we're okay into... I hope if it's Laga, we draw into Rampage turn 1 instead of the Inflame. And then we Inflame later. Yeah, that would make Rampage insane. I think you would have to lower base damage, but that's a great card. Yeah. Like a scaling Twin Strike or something. And then you would caca. Kind of like the Watcher card that creates the attack. Oh, Carve Reality. Yeah, mix a Smite. Ammo and an Uppercut, and we are good. I think so. Do we key this? This does nothing for us right now. There's a lot of weird choices in this run so far. Do you need removals? Yeah, of course. We still want to remove strikes or something. Maybe it makes, like, curses takeable. You know, you never know. We could get a Duvu doll or something, and then it makes, maybe we take a curse. No, then removes don't really help. Do we need removes? That's a good question. Probably not. We're not going to remove that much. We still remove strikes, obviously. Or defends in a rage deck. Removes with Rampage are a good thing. I can see it. So we can slim down even further. But we're not going to get one is the thing. Unless this is a shop. Okay, I'll take it. Hello. See, 30, 40. Still block. So we just seeing red and immolate double defend. Yep. We have trouble killing the middle one next turn? I mean, we don't have trouble blocking it, right? So. We just win. LOL. You know what would be fun with this deck? Juggernaut. We would need Juggernaut and a lot of draw. This might be a skip. It's either skip or Warcry. Because Warcry, you see the thing when you want that you would have drawn anyway. So what does this allow us to do? Save a rage? Save energy in the form of Seeing Red? Warcry in the form of small draw for now. Small draw would go so hard. Warcry for in case we find Headbutt. It's a good point. I mean, it's still early. We have a we didn't add that many cards as well. I was gonna take it. I was just contemplating. Probably skip a Warcry if upgraded is technically draw. Plus, their Dark Embrace exists, and Seeing Red. I mean, not Seeing Red. Feel No Pain. All right, we don't have side quests, so let's go. More energy. Because we added two cost cards? But we don't have Burning Blood as a thing, so this is a little less appealing. Thunderclap. So we can be gods of artifact removal. Which is only really good in like Shield and Spear and Donu Deca. It's okay with the Immolate, right? Pretty good. But Immolate does enough damage by itself. Warcry is like negative draw scry. That's pretty funny. I've never seen it described that way. Kinda, yeah. Because it's bad in the Time Eater, too. So. But I'm just saying, for the sake of hopefully finding some exhaust synergies, that Warcry is still okay. Plus, you could save things like energy or rage for when you need it the next turn. It's pretty cool. Pass, you will get Dead Hands. Rage, red, letting evolve. In one hand, you cry. That's true. But every deck has Dead Hands, right? Like, we could, with this deck, even now, draw 2 strikes, Ascender's Bane, and 2 defends. Ew. Or just 3 defends and strike Ascender's Bane. Yucky. We need a lot of draw. But Thunderclap. What's our upgrade? These 2? I like extra weak. Into Guardian. Extra weak is good. Uh-oh. His pants have been stolen. Well. Eviscerate and chopped by giant claws. So this is Lagavulin. Can we take a Lagavite where we're getting debuffed on turn 1? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Nope. How do we deal damage? Timer. With pots we can. We also have Akabeko. Okay. Okay, I'm starting to see this. Because we still have Panagraph as well. But next is hard pool fight. Fork dude, what's up? Hey there, lurking during my 4 p.m. lunch. Nice. Damn, 4 p.m. already. Sheesh. It's morning for me. Yeah, I can. This deck is explosive. Oh, well, I always have the option of blaming chat, so. Gold. Shuriken! Well, so now the only reason to fight the elite is card reward. Do we do it? Man, Shuriken means I remove all defends. Just block with rage only. And have like Battle Trance. Headbutt, Battle Trance is going to be huge pickups for us. So I kind of want to fight this because this is... We get only 1 more card reward. Now we can run. Meanwhile, 10 p.m. for my girlfriend. Also, you gotta be available. Nah, get the fuck out. Flex on that hermit crab. I really want to just for the card reward. Because we could also find something that's good with the shuriken as well. Rage angers are pretty good. I don't know. I still don't know if I would take a rage. I mean, an anger. We can delete it, obviously. I would run, but I say fight it and then blame Chad if you lose. Yeah, we're okay. We could die. 41 HP, we could die. If the attack pot is underwhelming, we could just end up getting screwed. Oh, that's sad. Ah, goodbye. Okay. Okay. Pommel not bad. My loot! I stole his pants! Rage cannot carry alone. Power through and some shrugs are good. You have to, you have Panta, so could have fought possibly. It's possible, but getting debuffed on turn 1 is pretty scary in Lagify. But, you know, it's possible. It's possible. It's just very scary. To be honest, maybe we take Pommel, then upgrade for the draw. That is exactly what I was thinking. Just say screw the Inflame upgrade. Because we could get, you know, a Flash of Steel or something. Some such nonsense. Arma is really good into Guardian, though. But are we... Because technically in the curl-up stages, Rage is not the best thing, right? It's only one block positive when you attack, so it's not that much. We would still need block cards. That's why I'm thinking we can't trigger it too much, obviously. Because we have 1, 2 cards, 3 cards that are technically quote-unquote not real. This makes a card not real. So we have to be careful. We'll end up removing, deleting Bash. Like 1 each Bash, Strike, then Defend. Inflame upgrade is nice. We have no multi-attacks. Yes, that's true. Can outrage and attack when he blocks. Yeah. How do you block versus boss? Ghost is 10 block. Yeah, I'm looking at this as well. But Armaments makes defends 8. So that way we don't need to trigger it too much. Because we just take it and upgrade Armaments. And it is itself block. I think Armaments is better than Ghostly Armor here. Against Guardian in particular. But Pommel Strike. Yeah, we're gonna do the Armaments here. So we have 1, 2, 3 attacks left. 4. But that doesn't get us to lethal. Then we might end up having to attack pot here. If I don't strike. Still might not. Just burn this. We have to do this. Sag. Ouch. Ouch again. I'd have to end up using skill pot in this fight. Or we just uppercut Rampage. Still can't use the Seeing. We could just arm a Bash. So we keep the vulnerability running. So that way Rampage hurts even a little bit more with the Rage. So we can end the fight a little bit quicker. Because I don't want to have to end up using Immolate here if the math is off. But I'm pretty sure this is 12. And then vulnerable it's 18. And it has 17. Bloodletting where? We saw one, but we didn't take it. Right? If we can get an artifact, does the rage buff remain? Yes. No. No. It does not. Rage is always going to be a temporary thing. It only works on things like Battle Trance. Because Battle Trance is like, it's a debuff. So I think because it counts as a buff, it doesn't work. Or ammo for damage, we have Evolve. I understand we have Evolve, but I'd rather delete the burns before we do any more of that stuff. Okay. Now we can use it. Okay. Rampage. You did a great job. Hiya. Okay, pretty good. Oh, I really wish we used the potion now. Limit break. Here's the thing. We have an attack pot. So we can proc Shuriken at least one more time above our Inflame. Disruptor is the kind of person I'd copy my tests from in school. I promise you, when I was in school, I was not the one to copy tests from. 100% of the time. I was a rude little skater kid. I know we have Inflame, but, you know, Inflame Shuriken, Limit Break, it's pretty good. Really good. Just keep removing defends for the rage. But rage with barricade is interesting. No? Disruptor the kind of person I would let copy off me. Yeah. I actually never cheated though when I was in school. Well, I probably did. Whatever some people consider cheating, but not that often, I don't think. I was pretty honest. Oh shit, I wanted that blood plot actually. Oh, whatever. Sozu? Do we have an easy time against the elites already? I mean, we have Immolate. But Rage, Rampage don't carry us without Draw. We need Draw and Energy. I was ass at school and cheated until high school, then I got my act together. Yeah, I didn't get my act together. I was a rebellious skater kid. All the way throughout school. All the way. I don't love these energy relics, but extra energy is nice. Yeah, I'm just looking at Sozu here. I don't think it's a Black Star. But it could be. We have very great upgrade density. You were the other way around. So you started. You're on your downward spiral right now, and a downward decline. I hope not. You let loose in college. Yeah, I was always a bit of a stick in the mud. I didn't like going out that much, but I did do it, you know, because the people around me wanted to. And then I ended up going out too much, like going to the bar every weekend, like just getting smashed. Not good. In college, I still got my shit done, but wasn't as good grade-wise. I definitely prioritized going out more. It's part of it, you know. It's part of shapes how it's part of who you are today, so it's always a good thing, I think, to have experiences. But yeah, Straight A from elementary to high school, then college. Meh. Fork dude, hear me out. You can at least always remove with the mask if you take ectoplasm. Please. Never mind. I mean, yeah, okay. Okay. I see what you mean. But we have 2 potions. So Sozu is... We're going to have to find some other ways to deal with heart. We're going to need, like, disarms and stuff. But we'll be fine. I would like a clockwork souvenir. Still got that degree, though. Got him. I really like pots on Ironclad, but now I'll see you make it work. I think we can do it. I do like pots, especially in Act 2. If you can't use pots in Act 2, it's kind of a little bit bad. So we have 5 forced elite path and 1 that has none. And no early shops. Should have took the ectoplasm. Very weird. Because I'm thinking like, okay, cautionary tale. Go this way. Maybe we find a shop here. It's not very likely, but possible, right? Yeah, those weren't the best energy relics, but I think Sozu was the best choice of the 3. Plus, just the extra energy will very likely save us a lot of HP throughout the hallway fights, which is what we're looking to do. Pantograph doesn't come in until the very end, right? And it's not really that great until the Act 3 bosses. So, I think... we're not going to get our shop until late. Because going this way is a is a forced elite. But how bad are we against the elites? It's not terrible, right? No rest sites over here. Two elites. Okay, how about this? We get the shop at the end. Purple path. 2 force shops if it's a bad path. But then we just save our money from here, right? And just go this way. Maybe this relic changes the fact that we can fight a burning elite or not. And we get our rest site here. I think I like that. We can also skip this, right? So if we end up here, we're deciding not to go to the shop. We can just go 1 elite. Like if we're particularly unlucky. Go 1 elite and get this shop at the end here. Or go 2, right? And go over here. Okay. Hank, what's up? Enter stream. Should I have taken ectoplasm? Random thought of questioning what's generally better, Sozu or ecto. Yeah, we could post it. We'll pin it. There you go. Which is better, Sozu or ecto? I don't think I can ever take an ecto. I think I like shops a lot more on Ironclad than I do potions. But you know, you're cutting off one source of you know, value from the shop as well. Because of no potions. I don't know. Oh yeah, there you go. Worthless in this fight. This doesn't help either. This might be a... hot fight. Two birds buffing on turn 1 is terrifying. I'm in a pot here. We're still looking at 24 with only 1 defend. Okay. This rage block more. It's only 2 attacks, so it's only 6 block. So this reduces 12 block. I think, welcome to Act 2. Thank you. It's situational, but I like Sozo a little more. Both are C tier on average, in my opinion. I would agree with that. I think Ecto is better, but it depends a bit on the hero you're playing. I think Ecto is always bad, though. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Biased cognition. Ouch. I have the same bias cognition of Ecto being always worse than Sozu. Yeah, I struggle to find in what situations is Ecto better. Because you're usually getting it at the end of Act... Like, okay, if you spent all of your money in Act 1 shop at the very end. But the issue is that Hand of Greed is so good on Ironclad. I don't know why. I don't know why you would lock yourself out of shops pretty much, right? And plus, if you have, like, Golden Idol, you have a chance in Act 2 to get Bloody Idol. There's so many ways that the money is better than the energy. Maybe not. We didn't take that much damage to Burbs, though. Only 6 damage, I think. Or maybe a little more. Curious to know which heroes you think perform better with Ecto, though, Fork Dude. Yeah, I'd like to know as well. Maybe, Defect? Defect relies a little less on shops. Or the least amount. Shops are a great way of scaling. I don't think you could convince me that Ecto ever saves more HP than Sozu. Because both of those things have synergies, right? Potions have synergies, like Ornithopter and White Bee Statue and Sacred Bark. But then money has a lot of value as well, as far as your how you can save HP, like I mentioned, Bloody Idol, or just having shops be available to you where you can always pick up the good cards, or Hand of Greed. I mean, just, I don't know. I'm not sure. Bark as well, yeah. If you already have a lot of gold at the end of Act 2, then Ecto can be better for sure. Or if you have no gold, right, where you just don't care anymore. Because the issue I have with that is that you end up going to Act 2 with, like, maybe 300 gold, right? And then you pick up Ecto. Like, you already picked up Ecto, and then you hit Looter and Thief, and you have 0 gold. Or like 100 and... whatever, 100 and... What's like 180? How much do they take? Like 70, right? I don't know. It just feels so sad if you hit that on as your first enemy without being able to kill them immediately. I'm taking Feel No Pain here. Headbutt I know is really good right now, but Feel No Pain works with Limit Break, Warcry, True Grit, Seeing Red. Works with a lot of cards in deck. It's a very good power. We don't ever skip that. It's a curse. I cannot take this without Bag of Prep or some such draw. I'm good. I could take this though. Gosh. Burb Killer. Here. Ow. Wow. Hello? What is this hand? So we're about to fight an elite. I'm not going to use this attack pot now. This often will save us more HP in the elite fight than it does here. Maybe not, though. I think Ironclad is the best with Ecto if we're choosing between these two relics. You always want more potions generally, but once your deck is done, Ectoplasm is fairly pickable. Maybe mine is a hot take, but I have been finding some success with Ecto recently, so I'm biased due to that. I'm really done going into Act 3 personally. That's an argument against it, right? It's the same argument that exists for like a Busted Crown. Although Busted Crown is actually much worse than those two. Never mind. Busted Crown is like actually F tier. Along the same lines as Velvet Choker. But Velvet Choker is not that terrible on Ironclad. Most of the time. But not in a Rage deck, I don't think. Damn, dude. Sucks we have to do this. Big ouchies in this run so far. All right, bye potions. We'll see if we can make it work without potions though. Maybe. Sentinel. Anger is cool with Rage. But another Inflame. But actually, we have Limit Break. That's fair. I also think it's interesting how valuable the gold you're holding suddenly becomes. No more pots. Yes, I know. That pot didn't even save us HP. I mean, barely. 5 HP. That was a really dead hand, though. So what we do need is draw. Can I afford an Inflame Plus? I just think it's really good scaling with the Limit Break now, which we're gonna need. We're taking Anger. Is Anger actually massive? I do feel we need more attacks because of rage. We're not having trouble killing, we're having trouble attacking. I almost want to go this way so we can hit this shop here. Skip this, and then we go this way. Take all of them? Please. How? How? This next turn. Yes. After vulnerability. Because it wasn't a kill, right? Maybe on this one. Ow. As you can see, burning blood would be nice. Oh well. Probably should have exhausted that limit break. Not sure. Is this enough? 12? 25? Damn, dude. Brutal. Is inflame enough? 15 plus 15? 30? It's still not enough. Damn. Since we're about to redraw... Actually, this saves us HP, though. Ouch. Shuriken, +1. Huge shuriken, yeah. Another one. Dual wield. Power through? Actually, we'll take a power through. Because we have True Grit already. We really are desperate for draw, though, but power through should save us some HP. We might still die here, though. So good luck to us. I was wondering how you had so few strikes. Was it worth the loss of Burning Blood? That's what I've been saying. And particularly on paper, the relics are pretty strong. And the deck is strong, but we just don't have the draw to support like only... I wonder if we ever take a second rage over... what do we take? Inflame? I don't even remember what we took. Is there a correct kill order in this fight? What did we just fight? What was it? Top deck, if you kill the heal... Oh, the Centurion. Oh, yeah. Top deck, if you kill the healer first, the Centurion starts hitting you for a ton. Yeah, he starts doing a multi-attack. But if you can kill the Cleric on turn 1... Reaper incoming trust. If you can clear the Cleric on turn 1 before they start buffing strength, I think it's only 5/3, so you can block 15 damage per turn. It's still not bad. Focus on the knight first. If you do X amount of damage to the knight, the wizard will always heal or buff instead of attacking. I also thought, JPC, that it's you have to deal a total of 21 damage to either of the two, not just to one of them. I could be mistaken though. So you can make the cleric start healing. I think it's a total between the two of them. I never noticed that he multi-hits on cleric kill. Yeah, he starts doing the X by 3. Maybe it is both. I always just focus the knight though. Yeah, me too. Same. But we had the immolate. All right, I think we are dead here. Yep, we're dead. All right, GG's. At least it was quick. Take me. Could have been the Ecto. We didn't even spend the gold. Ecto probably saved us HP. Were there any potions that we could have taken? Blood pot, right? Blood pot from Guardian. We didn't use a potion in that fight, and it cost us some HP, I think. GG's. Since we have quite a few people here, let's pull it up. I'll have to change the title, obviously. Yeah, very sad. We'll just do like 2 minutes. Hang out with me, you know, chill with me. All right, get your votes in. I hope you know who these are. Book of Stabbing, eating good today. That was one clean kill. I know. Just turn 1 high. Bye. See ya. Watcher Gang Rise. I need Watcher gameplay in my veins. I usually do pretty okay on Watcher. But I think I do need Watcher as well, just because I need to expand my knowledge and get better at remembering the card names too. I like how they all have unique names. Then it's just Clad. Just glad. That's how I psychologically trick you to not picking Clad. While this goes, I'm gonna get a drink. Burb. Spire Fox, what's up, man? How's it going? How going? Please vote for a bipolar lady, or I'll be sad and send at least one passive-aggressive message to someone. Oh, I'm so sorry, JPC. I'm so sorry. There, baby. You got foxes around you? Cool. It's okay. Foxes are so cute. If it's gonna be bot, I'm gonna need vacation. All right. I'm sorry I couldn't make it work out for you. All right, let's go. Let's do some bot. Kaboom. Yay, my defect won. Oh, were you playing just now? Hell yeah. Oh, your choice. Okay, I got you. I got you. Bots in chat. Probably. Is that where my money's going? Damn. There's my one passive-aggressive message. Okay, I'll read it. If only you could start winning in real life. There you go. Got him. Bro is not kidding about a passive-aggressive message. Oh, goodness. You're the bot in the chat? That's okay. I like bot. Please, don't say it. Should I ban that word in chat? Claw? I should ban claw. I've seen some streamers ban claw. Literally, the word claw is banned in their chat. Holy cannoli. Look at this. All right. We don't take gold. We get a rare colorless. Excuse me, we go like this. Look at this. 4 elites in Act 1. And that path, I think that's the juiciest path I've ever seen in Slay the Spire. In my like 2,000 hours I've played, I have never seen a path like this. Searing Blow, where are you? Holy shit. Look at this. No! My phone, talk to me. I'm scared. Some bad streamers. Rare colorless if we feel lucky. Claw is law. I'm gonna bleep it too. Hold on. Is law. Oh, that was dumb. That sucked. That sucked. Add a path like this, not in Act 1, I think Act 2 or 3 with Ironclad, A13. The Ascension is, doesn't matter for the pathing, but yeah. Well, I guess only be anything beyond Ascension 0, I think. Claw! I'm about to get banned for typing claw because I will. Everybody, claw! Get the last one in before banning. I mean, Top Deck is a mod. He could ban you. But the thing is, I could ban him. So then you don't have a supporting moderator. Oh, with Blackstar too? Nice. Nice. Claw Gang cannot be suppressed. Claw. Oh yeah, you made it into an anagram. Clever. Let's freaking go, man. Let's do rare colorless. I mean, we also how good Warcry was in the last run. I think it's still thinking ahead. Just draw. Yeah, just draw. Me, I want the Warcry Plus. Was what? The transmute makes Apo every fight. I should start taking cards like that. I don't usually take those kind of cards. I should. I really should. So I can expand my mind. Dual cast. That's actually lethal. Hello World into Slime Boss. Hello World into Slime Boss is actually really good. A charge battery. I know there's some charge battery stands in here. Charge battery is good. I think I'm taking Hello World though. Dude, man, what's up? Charge it. Upgraded, it stays in deck. Yeah, I know. But still, you only draw 2, put one back on top. It's good. It's better than Rebound is, for sure. I guess Violence wouldn't be it for Defect, but no Transmute. Yeah, I'm kind of regretting not picking the Transmute. I wish Colorless cards did something. They do. They do a little bit. It could have been Master Strategy. That would have been a lot better. Defect is the best character. I like things that have charges. Better than Rebound is Wild. Alright. Change my mind. Steven Crowder time. Change my mind. Alright, I'll take a charge battery. I need more combats, dude. Strike first. If we do this, we kill with a strike next turn. I mean, it doesn't matter. Both are fine. Ow. You can just not with Rebound. You have options. Optionality is good, but too much optionality is paralysis. For me, anyway. I'm not a good player. Everybody saw how long it took me to do my prismatic runs, because there was just so many things going on. It's always the one with the shield that lightning hits. I know, but sometimes it's okay. You can plan around it. Not bad. Oh my goodness. So here's all of the orb generating cards in one card screen, and then we get none for the rest of the run. I just mean if the effect would be poor, you could just not do it with Rebound. Okay, I understand. Play it last. Yeah, I understand. But draw 2 is sometimes just better. Saving something in your hand. How often does Defect have something it wants to save in its hand for the next turn? Probably pretty often. Is it Glacier Angle or is it Ball Lightning Angle? I'm looking at Glacier, but we took a charge battery. I feel really bad taking this Glacier. We don't have much damage. Zap will not carry us all the way, and we might have to end up skipping an Elite, which is not good. I do like a Ball Lightning. I think I clicked Glacier, though. We're doing it. Nice. All right. All right. Pretty good. Six. It goes to 7. So we do this first. Okay. Damn, we're weak now. 14. Let's just save this. Soloing, good morning. Good morning to you. Skipped elites in this amazing path would be really bad. Yeah. Did you do any challenges today or standard A20 stuff? We were just doing defect. Or, I mean, ironclad earlier. I gotta change the title actually. All right, there we go. Simple title. Yeah, this one chat shows defect, but we started the day with Ironclad. I saw on Discord that you got the win last night. Yeah, that was a spectacular win as well. Really OP run. I knew he was gonna win from like Act 2. Just having so much energy on defect is really good. Oh man. Okay, I don't think we take a chill in this. Rebound, your buddy's here. Like, okay, we could rebound cool things. We could rebound thinking ahead. I don't think I skip ball lightning here. Now we are a orb deck. Although chill is really good. No, I did not mean to click that. Misclick. Damn it. -1. So 16 plus 12, 28, 31. Nope. Damn, dude. Is that enough? 16... 23? 23 plus 6? 23 plus 6 is 29. Plus 6 is 29. Plus 6 is 35. Still short. I think I'm going to pop the Essence of Steel here. And then we just rest here. Okay. Does this save more HP? Maybe into Sentries, right? Top deck is climbing the Ascensions fast. A11 now on 3 characters. You need to get your Watcher game on, son. If it doesn't attack next turn, this feels bad. Like, these were the worst things we could have drawn. Damn, dude. So close. The thing is, I want to take a body. I want to take a reinforced body, but what about Claw? Is Claw law? A11 on defect already, GG's. Yeah, top deck is going off. Claw angle for sure. Claw, 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 claw. We don't have the supporting cast for Claw. No rebound, no hologram, no all for one, no draw. This goes away. It's not good. Beep boop, beep boop. Is that Claw in binary? No way. Okay. Okay. Just to make you guys happy. Claw. All right, let's see. So we have a set amount of damage. Let's see what it is. Evokes 2, right? No, evokes 1. So that's 8. Evokes another one. So, okay. 7. 7. We evoke these 2. That's 16. So 16 plus 7 is 23. 23 plus 3, 26. 26 damage this turn. So it goes to 44. And then we have dual cast 2 strikes. That's not close at all. We don't have... We can't move the Frost to the front. Oh, we could. So we can dual cast a Frost next turn to not take so much damage and then play the Essence of Steel. Or do we want to try to kill faster? Hard to say. Claw becomes a transform candidate later. But wouldn't we rather transform strikes? That's the thing. I'd still rather transform strikes. Claw is bad. You like the lightning before frost because it evokes. I can see it. It might be a strike here. Strike and then block 4. No, it's not. It's not. This is more damage. Two strikes, charge battery, and essence of steel. That's 11, 15 block. It goes to 30, 33. If we play the charge battery. How do we win next turn? So 12, 15. 15 it goes to 29. The only way is what? It's looking pretty rough. I really wonder if we dual cast here. So 16 plus 12, 28. It goes to 16. 16 is doable next turn. But then we take a shitload of damage this turn. Ow. So what is lethal here? If we draw 2. 10 cards. So 12. This is evoke 1 plus 3. So 11. So 12 plus 11 is 23. So we need 6 more damage. So strikes are lethal, ball lightning's lethal. Claw is not lethal. Oh my god, if we draw into claw. But we're gonna draw 2, right? So it's a 1 in 5 chance to draw pretty much anything. Okay. Wow. Oh my god. No, we don't skip electrodynamics here. 50-50 on sentries, and we're definitely gonna fight sentries, right? At some point. I think we take an electro here. Oh, wow, those rewards. I know. We've been getting some pretty crazy ones. This is the second chill we've seen. Second glacier we've seen. Chill was... No, this is not the second chill. But second glacier is pretty crazy. What are the odds of that? So many uncommon cards in the pool. Pretty wild. Oh, it's the second chill? Yeah. Damn. I think we take an electro though. We already have 1 ball lightning. Yeah. Took ball over chill. Yeah, because it was pretty early. We already had the glacier by that point, right? Although there is something to be said for, because what is this upgrade now? Oh, yeah. Good enough. Do I keep resting so I can spam elites? Because we still have like 3 more fires. So we can get really strong this way. What do we upgrade? I feel like we don't have anything really worthy of an upgrade. Maybe thinking ahead. Or zap. I'm gonna keep resting. Play it safe, and then we can do 4 elites this act. There we go. There we go. Okay. Some really good relics so far. So this wakes up. I want to get a claw down before... Is that dumb? It's kind of dumb. So I think the line is we Glacier now, so that way we can evoke Frost with Electrodynamics. And block this way. So the Frost before the Lightning this time. Claw in caps in binary is beep boop beep boop beep boop. I'm not gonna read all that. No, I will. Okay, fuck it, I will. Okay, 0 1 0 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 0 0 1 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 0 0 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 1 1. Unless I got it wrong, imagine if all of defect cards were within binary. That would be a pain. There's a mod for that, I'm sure. Let's go. I didn't get it wrong. Can you read it like robot? Okay. Beep boop beep boop beep boop boop beep boop boop beep boop. This is clip worthy, chat. No, don't, please. I'm embarrassed. Hold this. I think I will hold off on this. Maybe next turn we draw it and then we can evoke. Yeah, just do it. We got to do the deeps, I guess. Ouch. Okay, 7 damage. Pretty easy Laga fight. Ooh, that's good. Alright, very defensive now. Yes. Yes, yes. Alright, still 50-50 on sentries. I'm still... Am I scared of Knob? We should have thought about that before we just went directly here. Am I scared of Knob? Kinda. Although with Electro, it's not that bad. And upgraded defrag. We're gonna upgrade this right away. It's gonna save us a lot more HP than a rest will. Okay, we are scared of Knob. We need to play this to get rid of it. Power pot here. It might be power pot angle. Just get Echo for him, yeah. Defect has so many good powers that it has to be, right? Because we're going to get a potion anyway, so we're just neutral on that potion. Okay. Hello World. How likely is it? How many... Is it a 50-50 split for commons to give you attacks to commons? Or attacks to skills as commons? I think it's a 50-50, right? But still, Electro. Electro's a lot of damage right now. do we ever kill? We deal 9, so it's going to be 32. So 32, this is... We need to see defrag. 32, right? Alright, we have quite a few outs. I feel safe trying to defend this. Take no damage this fight. I think that's a possibility. 5 cards. It's very likely, unless it's just strike and defend. But even then... We still have Glacier. So defrag. Let's go to 5. 20? 20, 30. Yeah, it's enough. Way enough. Bye. Alright, Juzu. It's a good fight. Reprogram for the claw. For the claw enjoyers out there. It's too early for Storm. Although Storm is interesting because we have upgraded dual cast and Glacier. Like we can evoke by Frost by playing powers, but only 2 powers. No power generation like creative AI. No power pod even. No amplify. Tempest? Tempest because we can AoE. Is it Slime Boss? It is. And we're not fighting Knob. We know that. Tempest? Tempest will be really good for the if we get a poor split. I can just see the future shop having Chemex. Oh my god, that would be delicious. Get a reinforced body and a hologram. I will click on this Tempest. Keep upgrading. I really think I want to upgrade this to make it not exhaust, so we can have a little bit more consistent draw. But it might be the Tempest, because this could be Sentries, and then we get Electro Tempest. We just win the fight outright. To be honest, thinking ahead is a solid upgrade. Yeah, it's not bad. Let's try it. I very rarely would take an upgrade thinking ahead. Oh, we about Claw. I don't know. Can we win with such a meme pick? Find out now, actually. Laga. Alright, cool. Because we'll have +1 energy next turn. It might be a good open. If we happen to get defrag and then we just Tempest. Okay, upgraded Glacier Defend makes me fine opening here then. But do we Blessing of the Forge? Is that better served in Slime Boss? I don't know. We could also save this for Act 2 as well. We have plated armor. Okay, I'm not scared. I'm not scared. He says as he trembles. Sweet. Easy fight. power of Glacier, by the way. What's up, Roshu? Now I've only been here for 10 seconds, but I'm sure more claw is the answer. Well, I mean, okay. We'll see. Yeah, pretty easy fight. Good lag of fight. Glacier came in clutch, not gonna lie. Glacier is insane. Although I kind of regret picking up this Glacier because we saw one later. We could have had 2 ball lightnings. But, yeah, still Glacier is freaking good. Go for the eyes for claw synergy so we can pick up that all for one we've been dreaming about instead of the bias cognition. I'm not gonna lie, I like Bullseye here. Because we can make lightning indiscriminate and hit everything, Bullseye gets a lot more value. But Bullseye is mainly good with dark, is the thing. Bullseye angle for sure. Just because we need damage, Go for the Eyes is not going to help us in Slime Boss. Even with 1 defrag plus, this is still a little bit scary. A tiny bit. Well, not really. Electrodynamics kind of just destroys this fight. But Bullseye is still okay. It's just damage. Not many attacks. Gopher helps against Avocado. Next act. I just don't like it that we don't have draw as a thing. Only thinking ahead. But we can save Gopher with thinking ahead too. Whereas Bullseye doesn't work on Artifact. But do we care? Do we even care about that? Spheric Guardian should be easy because of Defrag and Frost. We need a little bit more Frost though. Nice. That's pretty good. I'm not scared of slime Boss here. Not even a little bit. So we upgrading Claw here or what? Electro upgraded feels so good. Yeah, these are both kind of the same thing, right? Electro and Tempest. I was looking at Electro, but Tempest might be interesting too, because we can play it at 0. Just generate a... evoke a Frost Orb if we have to. Everybody likes the Electro, huh? Okay. You've convinced me, chat. As you usually do. By the way, 4 elites in Act 1. Pretty good. Pretty good Act 1. Not gonna lie. Nice. And do we Blessing of the Forge? I mean, we have to use one of them. Save the dual cast. Alright, we have to calculate damage here. We get down the Bullseye first. Right, and then do we ever end up playing Zap? These are going to be 7 damage, right? With the Bullseye. So 21 plus 11 is 32. So we can play Zap here to evoke. But then we definitely want dual cast for next turn. Especially if we hit, like, Electro Tempest. Then we dual cast and we get a ton of damage. We get a good split. Yeah. Do this. Do this. It's a 21. We can throw in a strike as well if we're really trying to split next turn. I don't think we're going to Tempest. We save Tempest for next turn, or next go around, rather. So we can AoE everything down. Can't wait for the Sozu after Slime. Get wrecked, Slime Boss. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Juicy Hand, does it lethal? It's possible, right? These evoked all evoke, right? So this is 45 damage. 45 plus this is evoke twice, right? So 30. So 45 plus 30. Oh my god. All right, check it out, chat. Just do this now. It's already dead. It's already dead. Wow. Bye. Bye. We won't Tempest here, chat. Turns out, bye. Lethal. Strong. Yeah, we are strong. Orbs, they work. That's their motto. That's what you see on the side of trucks. Just orbs, they work. Sadly, we didn't get a good split. Yeah, no split at all, actually. How terrible are we? I'm thinking Rainbow here. Over the Meteor Strike. How do we ever play Meteor Strike? Is Snecko looking like a good pickup for us? No. Upgraded Thinking Ahead makes me sad. Rainbow's okay. It gives me Dark for the Bullseye. If we wanted to build a better deck for splits, we could take Meteor Strike to slow us down. S tier card, though, by the way. Just a very solid card. Just the issue is right now, if we don't find the 4th energy, even with Recycle, it'll be difficult to play. And there's no guarantee that we find a Recycle. Call for 1 for Claw. And Dual Cast, right? And Thinking Ahead. What? Wait, chat, hold on. Thinking Ahead. All for 1. Because it doesn't exhaust. Is that good? I don't... It's actually decent, you think? It's like actually not that bad. Might be better than Rainbow. The reason why I like Rainbow is because we have upgraded Bullseye, and we can easily evoke for the Dark Orb to be in front. With the Glacier, you know what I mean? So it would be really easy to play. Just have focus and play the Rainbow. Next turn, play Glacier, Dual Cast, kill something really quick. Because even letting a Dark Orb cook for 1 turn with two focus is really not that bad damage. For free, for a Dual Cast for free, it's pretty good. All for 1 W. And then we upgrade Zap as well. 3 energy makes me feel bad, but I mean, it's still okay. It's still like not bad. Either seems good. I'm a sucker for all for 1. I would like this more if we picked up that Go for the Eyes. That Gopher. Alright. We'll try it. And we'll drop this, I think. Chosen is pretty scary. Chosen messes us up if we don't draw well. Okay. I can work with this. I mean, okay. We just take the Slaver's Collar. Just take the no downside. We have a lot of potions. I'm hoping to fight Chosen. So we can dump this and use the Entropic Brew. It's going to save us a lot of HP. Slaver's Collar, I'm guessing. Yeah, I think so. We can take elites, so our elite fights are a lot easier. You'll probably see another gopher. Yeah, it's true. We'll be looking for it, right? And we have the possibility of finding upgraded ones, which is better. Yeah, I kind of think these are reasonable. Strategically, I like the rainbow because orbs. Wisdom from the streets, claw for one all the way. All right. I guess we're a meme channel now. I would gamble on Dripper. I do like the consistency, and because we have self-repair in the pool and unlimited potions, that saves us a lot of HP. I'm honestly thinking I kind of agree with you, Soloing. We can find a lot of sustain. Seriously, what if Toy Ornithopter with the White Beast? It's just insane. A lot of sustain. I am convinced. That's the first thing I looked at when I saw this, by the way. Coffee Dripper. I like Coffee Dripper on the best to take it naked on defect. All right, shop time. Let's go this way. Remember, we have Juzu, which is not bueno, but what are you gonna do? Slaver's Collar downside is that birds are going to laugh at you, and that is mean. Not with all for one. Come on. Come on. We can do it with all for one. Is it lethal? With the bullseye? I don't think so. I think we hold these potions, by the way. I really am scared of Chosen. Not really that scared of Frail. You have 4 auto block, upgraded defense Glacier. I think it'll work out. Yeah, that too. That's a good point. 4 block per turn is like just so good. Just not taking 21 feels good to Avocado. Any deck that can mitigate the turn 1 against Avocado is doing well, I think. Electro Tempest and we win. No side quests. No side quests. Let's go. Strong. Compile. Compile is draw. We've been complaining about not having draw. And if we had picked up the rainbow, we could consider darkness, but I think I like draw. We're most of the time going to have 2 different orbs from the glacier. Well, not really, huh? But sometimes we need more frost generation. Sometimes it's just draw 1. Feels kind of weird to take this. Because of all for 1. I'll take it. Do we block Frail here? That is the question. I think we just end the fight very soon. I'll be kicking myself if we get bias cog. Not very likely. Yeah, we just win. Defrag Tempest Claw. 3. Yeah, it's just 30 damage. Bye. Steam Barrier. We're already fairly defensive, though. Steam Barrier for all for one. Sunder is cool. And it would be something that we upgrade. Two upgraded defense, too. What the hell? I'm gonna skip here. About to see a shop with a ton of gold, so. We haven't removed, right? We took, because we didn't get any shops in Act 1. I'm gonna take this. We have a literal remove right here. Oh, thanks. Thanks, game. Alright, if we have a handful of zero-cost cards and all for one, maybe this can work. Meat. Meat is sustain. Seek is really good too, so we can buy both. 359. No, 359. Do we buy the Seek? Wow, this shop, yeah. Capacitor Barrage, Capacitor Chill. I do want to remove, though, is the issue. Can we afford not to take meat? Given that we have no sustain. I really like Capacitor, too. I'd like it more if Zap was upgraded, though. So we can do all for one things. 283 for meat or find self-repair for free later. I know, right? That is very interesting point. Because we could buy Waffle for a lot cheaper. Alright, first things first, I do remove Writhe. Bad turn ones are bad. I'm honestly gonna look at Capacitor here. I don't want to add too many cards, though. Capacitor Seek. Pretty good. Is Barrage ever pickable? Maybe with mutagens. Chill is here too? Are there any attacks we want turn one? Nah. That's so expensive too. Screw that. Let's go. Go this way. Right here. this. Left side is a little barren. Go this way. Cool. Claw. Whoops, I should have done this. Pretty funny. All right, goodbye. Oh, I guess not. Now goodbye. Seek is good because you can use it to play Claw. All right. Okay. It is. It's true. It's true. It's just true. What about Beam Cell? Beam Cell is good because we can use it to play Claw as well. That's a true statement. I'll take it one Beam Cell. Let's upgrade the Seek. Yeah, upgrade Seek. Find 2. It's good. You guys really love Seek, huh? I get it. I get it. I'm an energy pot here. Energy pot saves 10. Is that worth? We might pop the Entropic right now. Yeah, pop the Entropic. This doesn't win us the fight, unfortunately. No focus. I mean, it's close. It does evoke these, right? So we pop the duplication potion this turn. What's the best way? Do we defrag Tempest, evoke the Frost? Or do we just try to kill? Defrag, duplication, Tempest, dual cast. So this makes 6 orbs. Evokes these 2. We'll have 13 block. If we're lucky, this dies. But not... It's not that lucky, right? 13, 9, 22. No, we can't kill this even with the Fear Pot. I think this is a dual cast angle. I'm going to do this. What if we dupe the defrag? So these are blocking for 12. Then we play Tempest. Dupe defrag, Tempest, dual cast the Frost, wait for Electrodynamics. All for one pulls back dual cast. We're going to be vulnerable next turn, so we have to think about that. I think that saves us more life. Okay. So Electro wins us the fight now. Is that true? Probably. Two for 28. 2 for 5. 35 to all. Okay. Okay. Sheesh. Hollow? It's a hollow angle. Although FTL. No, I just get the hollow. No, please. Bullseye does not kill. No focus. We can dual cast both of these. We dual cast All for One, dual cast Electro. That's 10, 20, 24. Too dazed. All right. Good fight. Oh, it's not over. No. So block 7 plus 12. Ouch. Fruit juice. Glacier Plus. Oh my god. Another claw. We just picked up hologram. And we have All for One. It's happening. Third Glacier, by the way. I'm taking the Glacier. You can't. You're not going to convince me otherwise. More Frost. That's actually great on defect. Yeah. All right, now the question is, can we fight a Burning Elite? So it's either going to be Gremlin Leader or Book of Stabbing. I feel like we can do great in both fights. We can do just fine. Although I would be hoping for Gremlin Leader because of Electro and Chill. But double Glacier means I'm not really that scared of Book of Stabbing. Not that much. What is a scary Book of Stabbing? Max HP? Max HP, strength is not that bad. I mean, it might be. We have vulnerability. So we can do, like All for One, Beam Cell Claw things? Not really. It's not that much zero cost. Thinking ahead is okay. Kind of wish we had the rainbow. Kinda. I'm gonna do it. Alright, it's metallicize. Okay, that's not that bad. Oh shit! My top! Goodbye, capacitor. When will I ever remember to use this? (16 plus 9 plus... Wait. Yeah, 16 plus 3. 19... 24. Maybe we should just thinking ahead this fight. Damn it. I want to cycle to, like, focus, right? To focus into glaciers. But if we draw now, we can still play the glacier? Yeah. Okay. Damn it. Alright, ouch. So this is draw. Does I need to glacier this turn? Yeah, I need to glacier this turn. Where is Seek, by the way? Big ouch. It's 12, 29, 31. It's 35. We can do this. Now we can seek. No weakness. Damn. Awkward. We seek for dual cast, all for one. Oh, Glacier, right? Electro? Because we can still draw like this. We evoke these. One more. So let's see. We evoke all of these. That's 21 plus 4 more. 25. We're looking at 42. We're going to draw also. Draw 2 cards. Maybe we do this then. To do this. Actually, we don't have to evoke, but we do. We want to, right? Because we could capacitor electro compile. That's all of our energy, though. If we draw into Glacier, we can't play it. We can put it on top, though. Once you get Turbo, you're going to be in great shape. Yes. Oh, baby. Turbo would be great. That Bullseye may have been necessary unless you're just perma-blocking. I'm just waiting for a multi-attack turn so we can take a breather. Mr. Stabby has not been nice to us today. Yeah, 2 multi-attacks in a row is pretty sad. Pretty sad indeed. Let's draw first. Okay. 8 block does not get us there. So we're going to have to evoke. these two. 15 block. 15 plus 4 plus 2. So 15 plus 6 is 21. So 42. So we block exactly with these two. We have plus 1 energy next turn. Should have dumped the defend. I mean the Tempest, my bad. Oh man. Oof. Wound draw. This could have been Glacier. Ouch. Are we dead? I mean, we're very close to dead. 13 plus 4. 14 plus 4, I mean. 14 plus 8 is 24. Oh, man. This is rough. I had a lightning in front, right? Did I have a lightning in front? There was just a frost in the middle? Or did I have it backwards? I could have dual cast a frost. Burning Elite is so scary, Act 2. I just was really confident we could take this, but... now we might have to skip this other Elite. Damn. Scary. We gotta kill this turn. We got to. Do we? 10, 21, 27. Just barely. I mean, we have vulnerability too. Claw, get in there. Damn, dude. Patience. Good things come to those who wait. Nice. All right, that's a big heal. Thunderstrike? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. All right, let's go. Apparitions. Apparitions because Coffee Dripper. Apparitions because of Seek. If you are dead, you can go back to the Bullseye turn and play Ball Lightning too, just to see if it's winnable. Oh, not dead. Yeah, we weren't dead. Claw's got your back. That 5 HP, definitely worth. Yeah, hell yeah. All right, we're gonna claw our way back out of this one. Claw's got your back. God damn it. Claw, why? Why you do this? I'm gonna take this Apparitions, because we can't heal anyway. But we have so much Frost. Like, on paper, we should be doing very well. But maybe this saves us a brick turn. It's good with Echo Form, if we can find it. Good upgraded because of Hologram. We need the Hologram upgraded. Alright, I'm not going to take it. So that's 5 upgrades. I'd rather remove. Yeah, I'd rather remove. Defect does not like strikes. Okay. Okay. Dolly's Mirror. Mirror the Defrag. Mirror the Seek. Actually, Mirror Seek is probably the pick here. Get another capacitor. Cool-Headed's cool. If we mirror, we can't buy Cool-Headed, though. But Cool-Headed desperately needs an upgrade. Yeah, shops have been kind. Dolly's Mirror is pretty good, though. I think we're going to hit the Seek. Double Seek OP. Yeah, it's pretty absurd. It is pretty absurd how good Double Seek is. I think it's way better than picking up Cool-Headed, that's for sure. We have cheap removes. But yeah, I think we absolutely do the Seek here. And we're happy about it. Let's go. Does that allow me to take an elite at 13 HP? Because if it's a bad turn 1 Gremlin Knob, like it's two sneakies and Gremlin Knob is, or I mean Gremlin Leader is swinging for 24, we're just dead, right? We can't block 44 damage on turn 1. You have 23 HP with Orny. Yeah, that's true. Plus we have an explosive pot, right? We know it's going to be but we just don't. If it's bad slavers turn 1, like we get a lot of attacks, we're just dead also. 34. We can't block 34. Yeah. And you still have no healing before the boss. I know. It could be this could be killing us. But at least we have Ornithopter plus White Beast. We're guaranteed to have some healing. Like, this fight could just kill us, right? It's just stupid. Fan. No gopher? No gopher? Oh, yeah. Geez, why didn't you get the apps? You think it's apps were a good pickup for us? I feel like we're already so defensive. That's my reasoning. By the way, hey Boo, first time chatter. What's up? How are you? We could have saved that for Alpha One. More apps equals less claws. Absolute truth. Let's go through our glaciers. Could we pop this now? That evokes everything. That's 15 block, 19 block. We still take a bit here. Because we can't play the defrag first. Is there anything worth hollowing? The explosive pot doesn't get us out of here. What if we defend defrag? That's 12, 16, 22 block. So we just take 1. So we save this for later. Cool. Seek. Seek the other seek. Oh my god. Value. GG's. We have 3 powers. So at minimum, this can cost 1. There's a gopher, though. We're taking this gopher. It is collector. Gopher. Nice line, thank you. Maybe should have potion for 5 there. We can still. Oh, I guess we can't, huh? Damn it! I don't want this blessing of the force. You're right though. We should have healed. Oops, that's -5. Going a little too quickly, and that was without the Seeks too. All right. Don't need this. Hit the gopher. Gopher or hologram? Capacitor is interesting too. Electro is king here, but need gopher plus. That's true, but a little bit less with the offer, right? Offer one. Unless we can find a second. But I do agree, like, just upgrading this would be good in general. Get a bunch of turns of weakness. We need weak. Let's go! Do we survive with 12 HP? Find out next time. This time, actually. We block 30... 35. I guess we could have drawn, huh? Let's see, 6. We need a little more. 27 plus 6. 3. Go, Claw, go! Pretty silly. Alright, we need to find focus here then. And nothing important to offer. So we're gonna defrag, electro, evoke all these. Try to kill one. Defrag bullseye? Or just get the chill so we can block this turn and not kill. I like it. Two Seeks? We just didn't have the energy. 2 Seek plus, we mirrored one of them. Cool. The Ornithopter came around. Yes, speaking of which. Kaboom. So this is dead. This is probably dead. Are we gonna evoke here? Yes, because of dual cast. Alright. So we do this. Thinking ahead. And then save the gopher for next turn. But it's not attacking, right? It's debuffing me. It might not attack. It might try to summon. Kind of funny you can offer one to Seek here. Yeah, it is pretty cute. I like it. You know, nice we got our burning blood. Yeah. The potion. I really would love a self-repair, obviously. It might have been like if we had one, we might have Dolly's mirrored it. But no, Seek is just too good. I'm hoping for Echo Form. Sweet. Alright, it is summoning. I can put Tempest on top. Because what do we seek for? Just a bullseye? Bullseye beam cell? And then we can put Gopher on top. Claw. All for one claw? Fine. No. Alright, that's good. It's the same thing as putting claw back on top. Sweet. This is 25 to all. Then we evoke. And that's a GG's. Wow. All right, we did it. Another fruit juice. That's our second one. Fission. Fission without a upgrade. -3 damage? Wait, what happened? Did we miss 3 damage? Ow. -3? No, not the -3. Yeah, Coffee Dripper did work. I'm gonna take Fission here, because we're so desperate for draw. Fission minus feels bad, but at least we can draw into the glaciers. I take these Fission and look for a Pyramid, maybe. Pyramid would be spicy. Astrolabe fine here. Fission is still good, so lets you get the defrag and Kappa faster, and the Seeks too. So it's good with all the 0 costs that we have. You can seek for Hollow Glacier if you pass them. Yeah. I would love to upgrade Hollow. Hollow is going to be a really good big upgrade for blocking. We need more focus though. So I'm thinking maybe this is Bias Cog, right? Upgraded Bias Cog. It would be good. Yep. 2 strikes and a defend. I'm actually okay with that. Because of double Glacier. Okay, well. That's not bad. Another claw. We could have had 3 claws. A second upgraded claw, too. Double energy with Seek. Yay. Turn 1 Seek. Reboot. Yay. So we can cycle a little faster. So the reboot's not so bad. Yeah, it's good. This is good. If I had to give this Astrolabe a grade, it would be like B+. Maybe B, flat B. There's also a claw in one of your shops, so 4 claws, but who's counting? I mean, apparently you guys. Not I. Alright, we have our green key. Not much money. We have a 3 elite path. We can see what happens here, and then go this way or this way. Get our key, get upgrade. Skip the shop for now. Although this is a cheap remove. I don't like the question marks. Save this. Oh goodness. What do we even get here? The reboot? Not the fission? We saved the glacier for later? But this shuffles, right? So... Now we just draw a fresh hand. How about this? We do this, we do this. Oh wait, we should have double energied first. Whoops. Let's get the bullseye in play. Sweet. Wow, claw. No! I'm gonna forget top 100% of the time. Oh, man. Bye. Rebound plus. Rebound plus. So more deck manipulation. It says plus. It's good for saving things like Glacier. I will take a rebound plus, I think. Just because it says plus. And also rebound is not a bad thing to do. Well. No, we can't. We can't. Rebound good with Unceasing Top, we apparently don't have. Yeah, the Unceasing Top that is it's just totally forgotten about. Look at the cards drawn, though. 3. Wow. We don't upgrade all. Nope, nope, nope. No, bye. 4 cards drawn. Oh my god, I'm gonna forget it every single time. I swear, I swear. Oh man. The mod that keeps track of stats for certain relics during runs should also find a way to keep track of how many times the player clicks end turn before top draws its card. Oh my god. There should be some bug that it just lets you keep it in your hand. Absurd. All right, check it out. Right? We do that? Right, right, right? No, I'm just kidding. Are we blocking for 15? So we do this. Come up. Guardian Act 1 boss. Boss enemy. Act 3 event. Yeah, just a regular old enemy. Not even that scary. Rebound this. All right. Good job, everyone. Good job, Claw. You did it. Stone calendars here. Another glacier. Oh, we're taking cool-headed plus. That's actually really good. Draw 2. Frost. That's good. Sweet. Drink the fear pot. It's basically worthless. That's actually a good point. All right. Yeah, I think it is worthless. Just for the heals. Lol. Kaboom! Alright. Cool. That's not worthless, though. That's pretty good. Another fission. It's pretty silly. Very low chance to get this fission. Like 1%, right? Somewhere in there. Like 2% to get this fission. I do like the beast plus Ornithopter equals Burning Blood combo. Yeah, it is. It's even more than that because it helps you find answers for specific things. Time Eater, as an example, we could find Dupe Pot for one of our good powers like Defrag, and that solves our fight almost. Could hit a loop. We're getting a little thin though on things that we care about. I'm gonna take this fission though. Second fission, it's like not that bad with the all for one. We can make it work. Don't want to rebound. So what if he hits Seek? Cycle's too good. Yep, it does more, does much more as well to have with White Beast. Yes, that's true. Finding the answers in potions is always a big bonus. What else do we need? Put the fission on top. Whoa! That scared the hell out of me. We got another follower. Grimy Grim Yell Hell Screamer. I got it. I thought it reads grimy. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Now here's a situation where Sozu is for sure worse, but of course not necessarily that other run. Oh yeah, obviously. With the synergies that we got going on. That's true. If only ice cream. But this can be pulled back later. No hollow, right? Oh, we do. Let's do it. Just draw. It's alright. Just burn this Tempest too. Damn it. Yeah. I remembered, okay? I remembered. I want to draw a Glacier next turn. We're probably being attacked, right? Do we use Block Pot this turn? 12, 6, 18, 30. So we take 15 this turn. All right, let's go. Sheesh. Another one? Yes. Another claw, by the way. Another. Jeez. You guys take the seed and do what you want with it. It's a pretty crazy run. Claw run. Damn. Damn you, shops. Upgrades. I want to upgrade these fissions so bad. Man, you really prohibited Stone Calendar from helping there. I guess at this point that's part of my personality, right? Trying not to let Stone Calendar go off. That's what I'm here for. Oh. Okay. Buffer is cool. What about Prismatic Shard? Fusions here. Fusion with double energy, but what does that allow us to do? We need more draw. Let's just remove and go. But remove what? Another defend? Sounds bad. Or the strike plus. It's a bigger number. Transmute? You like the transmute here? What could transmutation give us that we care about? We did skip it at the beginning, didn't we? Hold on. Is Impatience a pick for us? Check it out. 0 cost, 0 cost, 0 cost. 0 cost. So the only attacks we have to worry about to be able to draw with Impatience is the All for One, which we're going to play to get it back into our hand. compile Bullseye in Strike Plus. But if we remove Strike Plus, Impatience is actually a pretty decent source of draw for us. Am I mistaken? It's bad into Time Meter, though, is the issue. We're going to have to find another way to deal with Time Meter. I suppose Buffer would be the best. I'm just surprised to see floor 0 reward choice. Oh, I see what you mean. Buffer is good. Not gonna deny that. We have the energy to play it. I wonder if we'd rather block with the Glaciers, though, than the Buffer. You still have 2 Fission, unfortunately. Yeah, I know. I really want to upgrade the Fissions, but it looks like key there, Fission upgrade here, maybe. Skip the shop at the end. We can't rest, so we'd get double upgrade, both the Fissions. It's possible. Fission minus just for the cycle. Fission plus. We just keep 1 Fission upgraded. And then what else? Nothing else, right? Hologram? Hologram's a good upgrade. Buffer just because we have Coffee Dripper. We should be able to save HP. Okay. What else can we seek for? Double energy. No, we don't. Nah. We can rebound the claw. We can rebound go for the eyes, actually. We're probably very likely being attacked next turn. Thinning is winning. Vision! No! Don't have to use this. Not enough campfires. Fire, we get the key here, then upgrade. Because we can't rest. So it's just going to be upgrade. 3 fires. Should be enough. Damn, we could have hollowed the double energy. What are we doing? This on top. I can also block this with buffer. No, we didn't even have to. Cool. Not enough campfires if you want buffer plus. I was thinking still that we just upgrade one of the fissions and then the other something else. Possibly buffer. We're already blocking. 16 plus 4, 20. Minus 2. Alright, cool. No to you, Stone Calendar. Recursion. Can't upgrade to 0, but not that interesting. Skip. We can hold this ancient pot forever. Which is what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna heal up and then get to Act 4 or Act 3 bosses with full HP. Alright. This is a fight where we defrag and then Electro. Play more attacks for the thing. Blah. More attacks. Cycle? I feel like we have enough energy, but how do we deal with status effects? Kind of just let them happen to us? This can turn a slimed into a positive. Although we have hologram here, huh? Another hollow. Yeah. Cool. Please die. Yes. I guess we could have played the rebound there. Whoops. I don't really care about Pen Nib that much. It's not going to do us any good, really. Alright. Entropic. Goodness. Loop. Alright, that's a solution. That's a solution. We keep a frost orb in the front. I like it. Good power. We really should be using potions. I'm such a fool. Alright, Compile can go. Fine. Compile has not drawn that many cards. Look at this hand. Okay, nice. We can all for one double energy here. It just pays for itself. Ouch. Ouch again. Damn, Repto, what the hell? Order. Twelve, 14. No. Need to play a glacier here, which we can't. Uh-oh. All right. Oh, wait, claw. We gotta let the claw go. Yes. Damn, Reptomancer messed us up, man. And we're still not using potions. What are we doing? All right, it's fine. Multicast? Double energy multicast against Donu Deka with Lightning Electro. Can she summon more than 4 blades at once? No, it's just the 4. And the thing is, if you kill one of them on turn 1, there's a 50-50 chance that she won't attack. So sometimes, or she won't attack, she'll try to summon instead. If you kill both, I think she always summons. I'm not 100% sure. No, actually, I've seen Repto attack without summons. Turn 1 is always a summon. I know that for sure. And then any subsequent turns, I think it's any daggers below 3, it's a 50-50 chance for her to attack you or to summon. So 50-50 split between the two. Is this force field at all good? It's okay. Without a hollow upgrade, I feel much worse about this. Although multicast. We have no dark. Can multicast ever do anything? I'm gonna take this force field because we removed defends. A defend. It's fine. All right. Vision. Let's go. I wonder if it's the buffer here. We have hollow though. Want to add the frost in the front. It doesn't attack next turn. Claw! Should have put this on top. $40 damage claw, nice. More 35. You can double all for one. And it's almost lethal. All right. Good job. Self-repair. Yes, I guess. I wanna use this right now. I think I do. For the healing. We missed so much healing this act, it's not even funny. I'll keep that. Okay. Now the hollow. Actually, buffer. Not playing this. So I need to keep a Frost Orb in the front, which I think is doable. Yeah, it is. Do this. There we go. Now how do we win? We need capacitor. We need capacitor and a bunch of frost and lightning. And we just end turn over and over. We don't have enough focus for that, actually. If we capacitor, we fill up. We have 2 more orb slots, right? So, and then 1 lightning. Four of these, so 16, 20. And then this is 28 with the loop. So it's just barely enough. We still have to play a couple cards here and there. All right. Pass. Not playing Claw? No. I'm scared. Seek, capacitor. Force field. Bullseye, ball, lightning. Go for the eyes. I want to get ball, lightning in play, but maybe I just buffer. No. I gotta do this. Underwhelming. That's all right. No beam cell. Dewy claw. Dewy claw. We can play the upgraded claw, I guess. Save this for Tempest. Five, 20, 28, 31. Scary. We're doing no damage. We got to get a lightning in play. Time meter really punishing the low cost, low impact cards. It absolutely is. We just didn't have enough focus. I mean, we're already blocking. 20, 38, 41. I need to start doing damage somehow. I don't know. That's why we always go claw. Make our low cost cards high impact. Alright. I'll pour one out for the homies for that. I wonder if I just don't go for the eyes there for some reason. Claw. Deal damage now. Dual cast. So we all for one dual cast Glacier. That blocks. Ouch. Ready to use double energy? No, we didn't. So we're doing 21 this turn. It does not split. If we do nothing else. But I kind of don't want to. I kind of want to generate orbs. I want to have a frost in the front. Do we play the fission now? It's a lot of lost value. What we could do is just play Fission Tempest. And then hope for another bullseye. So that's 9, right? Make sure it doesn't attack us next turn. Okay. It's clearing, right? So there's no point in playing anything. Maybe just play one claw. Get rid of this slime. It's a lot of slime. Oof. We need to go for the eyes. Damn, dude. This and Bullseye. We're barely living. Oh, no energy. Alright, claw! Huge claw! Alright, now we're dead. Let's play the Distill Chaos, see what happens. Alright, we're not dead, I guess. 36. We block for 13 more. 23, 24. 24 plus 12, 36. Why doesn't Clockwork block Snecko? Is it if it's before in the relic line? Because Snecko applies before. Is always gonna. I think the priority is boss relics next. I think boss relics take priority as far as debuff application goes. Like the mutagenic Ichor, it can Clockwork Souvenir can block that because the debuff says at the end of your turn lose this, but if you have an artifact, it blocks that. It blocks removing part, so you just keep the strength, right? But as far as Snecko goes, I don't think Snecko is a debuff that applies before. I think it applies before anything happens in combat, so at the beginning of your turn. Or at the beginning of combat, rather. I could be wrong. Stupid top. Alright. We are living gaming. Somehow. Glacier Strike. Force Field for next turn, but then this is in front. I don't want to play all for one. Oh, please, Time Eater. No. Are we living? $12, $39, $40. We're looking at 39 here. Oh, we got a follower. Follower goal of 200. Deeg7, thank you for the follow. You are number 200. Woohoo! Wow, I can't believe it. 200 followers. We've come a long way. Crazy. Thank you for the follow. And for being number 200. Yay. Are we living? 42? 12, 37, 38. We take 4 here. And then we're winning next turn. Alright, Claws, go! Oh, that's perfect. Nice. Oh my god. Are we dead? Whoa! Another follow. Roshuzu. I appreciate you. Looks like I snoozed and I lost. Aw, you were just here for the 200? Sag. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I think we are dead. Alright, 36, 54. Yeah, we are dead, even if we evoke this. We gain 7. We block for 12 more. So 7, 15, 16. 16 plus 12 is 28. Yeah, we are dead, and we don't have lethal. This is only 10, 13 damage. Even if we drink this, we don't have lethal. Bruh. There were so many draws here that doesn't kill us. So many. This could have been all for one. This could have been so many other things, but it's a slime. Time meter. Why? I was watching Eric this morning. Eric 573. I don't know if you guys know Eric, but he died to time meter as well on Watcher. F's in the chat. All right, GG's. Dedge. Like there's a lot of universes in which this just won. Right here. Although with 2 focus, pretty bad. Thank you, soloing. GG's. The top added slime anyway, yeah. Even if we had enough plays to double energy and then play down our hand and then a top draw, maybe that wouldn't have been enough. Solid run. Remember when you were at 3 HP after book? Yeah, we made it work. We can check it out for a sec. I mean, it's a big deck for sure. But we did have quite a bit of draw. A couple cool-headeds that came in plussed. That was pretty good. Yeah, you played this deck really well. I feel like the deck itself was mid, to be honest. Maybe the picks were mid too. That's true. But I was kind of messing around, you know. I was picking Claw. Come on, I was picking Claws. You can't blame me for dying. Because had we not picked up All for One and gotten the Rainbow instead, I think that would have served us a lot better. One, because we had Bullseye, so we could have generated a Dark. We did see a Darkness, which we could have upgraded if we wanted. So, Rainbow, Bullseye, free dual cast. I think that's what would have made us really strong with the Dark Orb, because we could have one-shot Time Eater by just cooking a Dark Orb and waiting for half HP and then just one-shotting with the loop and Dark Orb in front. We could have won that way. Would have been very easy. Like, we are the reason. Rainbow would have been a lot better. What was said earlier? I think it was said in Act 1. If you lose, blame chat. Yes. I think I will. Chat, why did you make me pick the Claw back here? Where do we find it? Find it like here? No. It was somewhere. No, it was in Act 1. Defrag. Tempest Juzu. Where's my Claw? Where are you? Claw! Claw obtained! Because Claw. Oh, JPC. Juji thanks you. She wants a treat. Juji. Move my stuff out of the way. Here we go. Treats. So you can see her. Look at that adorable little girl. Juji, you want a treat? Here you go. It's all the treats. She's weird. She likes to inspect the things first. All my channel points go to Juji. Oh, that's so cute. Look at her here. I had to close the door because we have a cat that's really motivated by food. So if you have food, he's gonna come after you, no matter what. I don't want them fighting, like, growling and stuff. That's not cute. Well, I think that's the end of the line for me for today. I have a dentist appointment in a couple hours, so I gotta put my crown in. I must wear my crown. But yeah, that was really fun. This was a cool run. With that, we were kind of memeing on, but even with the memes, it still was pretty strong. And it definitely wasn't second claw pick. Where the hell are you? Where do you find this a second claw? I don't even remember where we found the second claw. So stupid. Anyway, do we have any suggestions for raids? I bet Big Cac is on, huh? Big Cac is streaming every day. Let's see who's streaming today. Big Cac is streaming. All right, all right. Well, let's go say hi to Big Cac. He's probably playing silent because he's still trying to get his silent win for our A20. So let's go say hi to Big Cac. And I really appreciate y'all sticking around, hanging out with me. Oh, wait. Cancel that. No, that's the wrong run. It's 2_. My bad. There we go. Oh, we got the right one now. All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me. Appreciate y'all. Thank you, JPC. We'll see you around. I'll be here tomorrow. Bye.
I think based on appearance alone, I will say